Correct.
Right. Yeah. So as and I speak to students, I was trying to tell students that, again, like going back to what we said in the first podcast, is that the goal of learning, right, is to learn how to think.
Yes.
If you use AI, you might pass the exam, but you deprive yourself of the learning, the actual learning that should have been happening to your mind.
AI will either amplify you in your skills or destroy you if you don't pay attention.
Especially
Mr.
children.
Yinka and I will discuss this now because that is a concern coming out more and more. Will AI make people lazy? So before he can address, actually, do you want to go to the lazy side or do you want to go to the amplify your productivity?
Anyone. You can anyone.
I think that if you have the right skills and tools, AI can, for example, if you want to be an engineer, AI can take you far. Because it will show you the roadmap for how to get far in understanding whatever it takes to be an engineer. Wonderful. But it starts with having a vision. So that's where it starts, number one. But on the lazy side, let me say this, because this was even in the news recently. People are not reading books as much anymore. Yeah. People, not only are people not reading books, but AI can even write paper for you. Yeah. So you don't have to read the book to write the book report. And there's even AI tool to hide that you use AI to do it. So if you are cheating, yes, you think you are okay. But I remember growing up, they used to tell us self-deceit is the worst deceit. You are deceiving yourself. So students who are deceiving themselves, the time will come where possibly you'll be exposed and it will destroy you. So AI can amplify your productivity and accelerate your progress. Or honestly, AI can destroy you when you are caught using it wrongly. What do you think about both sides?
Yeah, I think that, even right now, educational institutions are becoming a lot stricter with use of AI, right? So, you hear things like masters, and your papers and all of those things, like I know someone right now who is not going to get his papers renewed in a particular nation because he used AI. I mean, they allow him graduates, they penalize him, allow him graduate, but he's not going to get his papers renewed. He's not going to get something within, I spoke about it, with someone a while ago. So they are that stringent now, right? Because again, it is dishonesty. Right? It's dishonesty to use AI, and not for what you're not supposed to use AI for.
Correct.
And yes, you're totally right to say that AI would either, make you extremely productive. Correct. Or, I mean, I think I have become a lot more productive because I have AI. But that's also because I also have a vision. I also know how to think.
Correct.
Right? And even many times, what AI, at least AI at this level right now, what AI pumps out, you have to sift through it. So even in messaging, for instance, when I draft a message, I've drafted my message already. Many times I take that message and pump it, help me refine this. Maybe I just, I was lazy, I just scribbled or something and all of that. Okay, help me refine this. But what I usually do is when AI brings it output, I look at the output and see what I can take from that to add to mine. Do you understand? It's not a replacement. Because again, if you use AI to communicate, the people know, it won't just come off as AI can communicate your heart. Right? So and I speak to students, I was trying to tell students that, again, like going back to what we said in the first podcast, is that the goal of learning, right, is to learn how to think. If you use AI, you might pass the exam, but you deprive yourself of the learning, the actual learning that should have been happening to your mind. Right? So the point is that if you take me now and someone that is uneducated, right, and you keep us in the same space, I should learn better. If everything else is the same, we have the same, the same nature, I'm talking about nature versus nurture, right? I'm saying that my nurture should have amplified my nature to the point that I do better. But what AI would do to someone who doesn't have that mindset is, is basically just go the other route. The second thing is that we need more education purpose AI platforms. Right? So I'm not talking about, so for instance, for us, our AI platforms, you can't, it would help you learn. Right? You can't pump an assignment into it and then it gives you, it would guide you in how you should flow in that line of thought. To say, okay, have you considered this? And it will be, it will train our AI model to be able to understand or try to understand where you're coming from. And then now know. So you can't just go and pump it and say, write a 10-page assignment for me. You might have to do that on other platforms. But the AI, the EdTech platform that we are going to be building out, both us and we are also advising for other people, must be one that it understands its role. My role is to help you think, not think for you. Wow. So stay tuned for more videos. We will be discussing practical and solid ways to use AI. It can be helpful.
It can also be destructive if you use it wrongly. Follow us at the Nigerian School of Mathematics and STEM plus AI for more.